Yo, this is Kenyatta, the Hip Hop Motivator, and today I want to talk to you about attraction and how it really works. You know, there's a law of attraction that says like attracts like, and that we are all magnetic in our thinking as well as our feelings. I truly believe in that. I know that that's an unbreakable law, that even if you're ignorant to it, you're attracting things into your cipher at all times. So I was talking to a young lady, a good friend of mine. I've known her many years, and she said she's been having problems finding the right man. But me knowing her, I know some things about her that need improvement, you know, and that's not a critique to her or anyone that needs these improvements. But she says that she keeps attracting, you know, men that don't have they shit together. She's attracting men that are okay with merely existing, not having any purpose or any passion. And what I relate to her, being that I understand the law of attraction, how things work, is that being that like attracts like, you have to become what it is that you want to attract. Let me say that one more time. Because like attracts like, you have to become and possess the traits that you want to attract into your life. When it comes, especially when it comes to a relationship, including a friendship. So, me knowing her, right? I asked her, I said, what are some things that you feel you can improve about yourself? I know she doesn't know how to cook. She don't know I know that. But I do, because I paid attention to her. And that wasn't on the list. She doesn't know that I know that she's a little insecure about her body. Because over the years, since high school, she's gained a little weight. I pay attention to these things. So, in asking her what are some things she feels she needs to improve, it had to do with her finance. And that's great. That's absolutely a priority that should be put out there as well. You want to improve your finances. You want to get your money together for rainy days. You want to stack your chips. You want to flip your money. You know, you want to get into a habit of circulating your money instead of spending your money. You know, spending the money it has no return. It's nothing coming back. But when you circulate the money, that's based around investments. You know, whether you're investing in yourself, a project, investing in properties, investing in flipping money, however you choose to flip your money. So when she didn't say any of the things that I know about her, I started asking her about, I asked her what type of man she really wants. She said she wants, you know, a masculine man. She wants a man with a certain job, certain type of money, a certain look, certain build, a certain character. You know, she doesn't want a liar. And so I looked over everything and I started, you know, analyzing her, you know, out of love, basically. You know, she's a friend of mine's and she wants someone that's really in shape and looks a certain way. But to me, for her to have that and want that, she has to get her own self together and begin to do some daily rituals of working out and eating a certain way. You know, here again, she's trying to attract something that's not within herself. And that's a problem. It's hard to do that. She says she wants a man to have a certain character, to really love her, to really give her all the attention she needs. But I'm asking her, what is she really willing to bring to the table? What is she willing to improve to get all these things? I told her, you know, nowadays there's no excuse for being ignorant to anything. There's no excuse to being not able to do something. She's not a good cook. I said, hell, they have YouTube videos and videos all over the place now, all over the internet, that can help you learn how to perfect your skills within the kitchen. But you have to be willing to do these things. Without critiquing her and going over her too much, I just told her it's time for her to do a self-evaluation and go over everything she needs to do to improve herself. And until she actually attracts that person that she wants to attract, it's not going to happen until she becomes what it is she desires to have. If she desires to get love, she has to first love herself. It is damn hard to give someone something that you're not giving to yourself. And it is even harder to attract something that you're not giving to yourself. being that like attracts like, you have to become what it is that you want to attract. Okay? So for everybody out there listening, the first step to attracting what it is you want and what it is you truly desire is self-evaluation. You have to evaluate yourself to the point where you know both your strengths as well as your weaknesses. Okay? And from those strengths and weaknesses, it's time to get those weaknesses up to par to where they become strengths. And it's time to make whatever is strong that much stronger. There's always room for improvement. Everybody in the known universe has room for improvement. Hell, even somebody you see on stage, rapping, singing, acting, everybody has room for improvement. There is no perfect person in the universe. But the energy within you is perfect. God can't give you anything else. That energy has given you everything you need to produce what it is you want. You have to tap into it. You have to tune in by sitting still. As they tell you in scripture, sit still and know that I am thy God. What is that God? What is this all? What is the mystery that everyone needs to tap into? It's within yourself. When you begin to become what it is that you truly desire to become, all types of different things will start happening in your world. You'll start attracting the relationships you want. You'll attract better friendships. You'll attract a better relationship with your family members. Your money will go up. But you have to tune into yourself. This is why I push being selfish first and foremost. I know. Selfish is a bad word to a lot of people. But what I want you to do is begin to do the etymologies of all words. You want to look at what ish means. That means of or about. So when you put it on the back of a word like self, that means you're of or about who? The self. That's where you want to be. Making yourself top priority. Evaluate yourself and keep it real. Don't keep it fake. Because as long as you keep it fake, you can't elevate yourself. You know, if you're not attracting that woman you want, get yourself in order. Get your shit together. Give yourself a tune-up. Just like the other day, my car was running a little funny. I had to take it in. The mechanic told me we needed a tune-up. Got the tune-up. Back smooth. Being able to make moves and drive as far as I want to go now. And it works the same way with yourself. Self-evaluation. Tune yourself up. Tuning up is exercise, working out, eating a certain way. Clean out that closet. Get rid of all that old stuff that you're not wearing. Give it to someone who may need it. Circulate the energy of giving. Then the energy of receiving will come back to you. See, everything is a circulation principle. See, everyone and everything in the universe has a vibration. Everything vibrates to a different degree or another. And the only thing that separates everything in the universe, including people, is based on vibration. Some people's vibration is higher than others. You might call these people the extra happy people. Some people have a lower vibration. Some of those people are depressed. But there's no absolute depression and there's no absolute happiness. It's just a matter of degrees and how you look at it. So what you want to begin to do is evaluate yourself to the point where you understand that there's no absolute weakness, there's no absolute strength. There's only room for improvement. And when you really get serious, that's when that big, beautiful word comes into play. Care. You can't change anything until you care. Everything in the universe is based on care. If you don't care, it won't change. And things will never change until you make a decision out of care. Whether that's care for yourself or care for something or someone else. Care is the most important word behind all decisions. So get on your grind, evaluate yourself, get your game up, man. I mean, it's just, it doesn't make sense for anyone to be in the dark, and that darkness is ignorant. You can evaluate what it is you need to evaluate. You can learn what it is you need to learn. Don't fall off, don't fall apart. Keep elevating yourself, keep making moves, keep adding daily rituals to your whole movement. Every single day there should be something that you're doing every single day to better yourself. There's that word again, self. This is Kenyatta, the hip hop motivator. I'm quite sure that helped you, because I know it even helped me. Peace. Very excited about this project. This is the project that set everything in motion with hip hop motivation. A lot of you know the story. If you don't know the story, when you grab the book, you'll find out all about it. Think and Ball Out, finally coming soon. Let's get into these chapters. The birth, hip hop motivation, the chief of belief, floss, fake love over secure status, GTA, gratitude, thought, achievement, the garbage, shake the haters off, what's pimping you, brain train, mind over money, the cheddar, outro into intro. Again, finally coming soon. Think and Ball Out, the book.
Everybody, man, I suggest y'all go out and grab y'all a copy of this. Educate yourself on what the term means. And tap into hip hop motivation. You already know, man. It's powerful right here. I appreciate y'all. Love.
Culture Vulture book, official. You heard it from me. Nothing but love, big bro. Keep shining. You know how we do. Harlem to Shaolin, nigga. 100 all the way to LA. Yeah, salute you.
Big up the Dane, big up the Kenyatta. Culture Vultures, man. Word. Information. Get that.
This is the Culture Vulture book right here. Let's get it.
Yep. They listen to the music out there? The audio?
The Culture Vulture motherfucking audio. Listen, let me call when my shit gets called, let me call my man. He calling me with quotes and all kind of shit.
The book is called Culture Vultures. Y'all need to go get this right here, you know what I mean? Stay woke, people.
The boss is always the person that puts up the money, period. If the person's not putting up the money, he's not the boss. Don't let him front like the boss. Don't ever let anybody say they're the boss if they're putting up the money, if they're not putting up the money. I don't care. I don't care how big the corporation is that's backing you. If it's not your money, you're not the boss. You may be happy watching. So you ever see, it cracks me up when I see people so happy taking pictures in other people's stuff. Like they be on jets and they be on Instagram and like it's not theirs. I don't understand that. You understand what I'm saying? A house is like, yo, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And be like, it's not yours. And that's what not putting up your money is. It's not yours.
Listen, for mad years I walked around with my neck looking like a Nestle Crunch bar. I had to do something about it. What I found is that a razor bump is nothing but an ingrown hair that curls into the skin and causes the skin to become enlarged or inflamed, making it look like a bump. But it's not a pimple. It's a hair that grows into the skin causing inflammation. You have to remove that hair, and then you have to use yourself a nice skin astringent, something that can do the trick, something that can get rid of those razor bumps. So what did I create? Bump Assassin, organic skin astringent. To order your own bottle of Bump Assassin, go to hiphopmotivation.bigcartel.com